Okay, I'm reading The Sister-in-Law by A.J. Carter, and this is the thing about indie published books, because like look at that ugly cover. But thankfully, since it's on like black and white on a Kindle, it doesn't look that atrocious. So I am currently 12% through this book. Basically, there is this woman. Her name is Louise. She has a husband. This husband, and they have a 1-year-old daughter. This husband has a sister who was in prison, but it was like for a reason, like what do you call that? Accidental. Wait, manslaughter. Vehicular manslaughter. Yes, I think that was the term that we used. So, in effect, it was all an accident. But, I don't know. I don't know this person. So, if I were the main character, I wouldn't be that comfortable. Even if my husband says that this sister has been a very good person. You know. Okay, and also, this person... Okay, anyway, we get to the point where they finally meet each other. I'm kind of pissed at I'm kind of pissed at the dad. Okay, because the mother was sleeping, and then he left his baby with the sister alone. And even if that's your sister, you should never, never, never not let the mother know. Never, never, never not let the mother know that you are leaving the baby with someone else, especially if that someone else is her sister-in-law, but they're strangers. They don't know each other. It's okay. Share. Okay, so, and then this sister-in-law, so they finally like get to have their first word. They exchange their first conversations with each other, and then the sister's like, wow, I expected you to be blonde. And then the wife was like, why would you think that? Because that's Daniel's type. Is it Daniel? Is Daniel the name of the husband? Yeah. That's Daniel's type. He likes blonde girls. And then this obviously is some kind of passive aggressive dig at the wife. And then she was like, you know, well, how's prison? And she tried not to smirk while saying that. Like, she's thinking in her head, this sister-in-law, she better know who's the boss, who owns this house. And she's just a guest here. She better know that. And then she's sort of like the sister-in-law like answers so nonchalantly as if it wasn't a disturbing question, like as if it wasn't a dig. And then eventually the husband comes back home, and then the wife was about to stand up, and then the sister-in-law was like, she grabbed the wife by the shoulders and she said, you gotta be more welcoming than that. You shouldn't be sleeping before you meet. You shouldn't have been sleeping before you have met your sister-in-law. That's pretty rude, and I expected more from you. She said like that. So yeah. So basically, there's animosity between the sister-in-law and the wife, and I am getting the feeling that this Daniel guy, the husband, is going to go for the sister's side. I don't know, man. You should always go with your wife. This is gonna be a frustrating book, but maybe also like that frustration is also kind of like feeding with the drama. Sometimes I like that. Yeah. Okay. So I finished The Sister-in-Law, and let me spoil you because I felt like it was sort of a waste of time, slightly. And I think it's because one of the main perspectives, one of the main characters, they have like a total personality transplant by the end of the book. Towards the end of the book, I mean. So there was a reason why. There was a reason why that character has been so unreasonable the whole time. And it's because of that twist at the end. So I'm not entirely satisfied because I feel like that is such a huge plot hole. Because it's like, you have given us, talking to the author, you have given us the perspective of this character who was apparently duplicitous. And suddenly it's so different. The things that this person has been saying towards the beginning, when it's just okay, fine, it's the husband, okay? The husband was thinking like, oh, I'm so scared that my marriage with my wife is about to end, and this is sad because I want our daughter to grow up to be a good, a girl without a broken home or something like that. And then towards the end of the book, he's like, Yeah, I don't really care about the kid. The only reason why I care about having the kid is because the sister. The sister wanted a kid. The sister. Okay, so that is why I'm like, what? So all this time, I've been reading about your thoughts that you're hating how your wife and your sister are not getting along. And then towards the end of the book, you're like, oh yeah, gotcha, reader. But it's not even like talking to the reader. So that's why it wasn't effective. I gave it two stars though because it's not a 1 star. It's okay. It's actually like a 2.5. Yeah, I can't give it a 3 because I've read better ones without gaping plot holes.